Good evening and happy Halloween. I could play for a little bit tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna play for. So I was kind of sleepy before I started streaming. It's like I sound like such a grandpa. I took my nap and everything, but like a 10-minute nap. But I hope everybody's having a good evening. We're doing some Final Fantasy 14, so I didn't really feel like playing Dirge of Cerberus right now. I do intend on finishing it at some point, but I was like, 14 sounds a lot more relaxing and it will make me want to pull my hair out. So I got to play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends, which was awesome. I feel like it was one of our best sessions yet for this current campaign. A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see her safe return. The Saltsworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Cade. It must not happen. I need you to help me find her. Sounds pretty serious. It's nod. Praise the 12. I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thalman is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lelyra. I want you to go south and look in the vicinity of the Sultan tree. Good luck. Ooh, Sultan tree. You're about to enter an instance battle, and since battles only occur during certain quests and missions, take a moment to read the information displayed in the activity help window before answering the call of duty. Okay, so I'm perfect level. Oops.
Oh, Sultan tree.
Holy cow, we got voice acting.
Line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
It was extremely easy.
You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
That was some punchy stuff. I heard the combat gets a little bit more strategic. There's some button timing already, but it's nothing insane. Know about level syncs. There's some adventures where this handsome stranger Now what?
think.
So I wonder who this is.
Crystal Bearer. I am Hydaelyn, all
Hydaelyn.
made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Who's that? Are these the other players or whatever? Is that who that is?
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream? No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
Does it?
Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Interesting. So this is as far as I've gotten in 14 the last times I've played. I've had 2 previous characters. And this is the one I made based off my 11 character. So, yeah. But hey, we're getting further along in the game now. Thank the gods you've returned. No more voice acting. You had us all so worried. You do realize what happens if a person of your noble stature were injured or worse. Why, Her Grace the Sultan would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Hauptmann, you and the people of Udal. Please, you are not to say such a thing. We'll find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in my future. Do you like the Final Fantasy X? Or is it? Cannot thank you enough, Cade. Well, you're welcome. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lila from the Void-Sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities of the Aether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Cade, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanal as you did to us today. We'll certainly try. Deliver a gift. You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I have a favor to ask. I have resolved to repay a debt of gratitude which I owe the owner of the coffer and coffin. For this purpose, I've purchased from the Royal Planetoids a prestigious plump pumpkin. Pumpkins, that makes sense for Halloween. A particularly popular piece of product. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the noble mines for which I wait is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Giri at the Royal Plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. If Sakota doesn't come calling soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Excuse me. Oh, so you're to deliver this decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to Coffer and Coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. No. Lift and fit out of water. Okay. Like it here out of water. Oh, darn. So it was like, so they look like salamanders keep hitting the wrong creatures. Boom. Ah. Yay. Oh, there's another crystal for me to attune to. Okay, looks like I'm getting rid of rats. The heck? Look like art parks. Here they come. So the leg sweep seems to be pretty powerful. Nice of him to help out, I suppose. Drink for your lassie? You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin than at me place. Good lord. Oh, here's your pumpkin. Happy Halloween. What's that? Week's Coda asked ye to bring these here to me. Ha! So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this for the time I carried his drunken butt home. But an honest to God's pumpkin from the royal plantations. Can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to eat more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn people to try something new. Thanks for the help, lassie. Word is Black Brush Station's sorely undermanned. The stone torches here there can't get a moment's peace. Bloke by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. Do you put gear by some character under character or menu? I know this. Yeah, I already know how to do that. So here, watch my videos as like a how-to guide. There's gonna be a little bit of that, but yeah, not a whole lot. Yeah. I learned the spell teleport. You're now able to travel instantly between aetheroids to which you are tuned. Exit the teleportation menu after blah blah blah. Does not require impede cap. I didn't think it did. But real quick, while I'm thinking about it. That one cracks me up. I like that one. Darn it. Good one. Important stuff setting up this so I wonder. Looking for work, perchance? If so, you couldn't have come at a better time. Is that so? We stone torches are sales towards hired by a Hodge and Sons mineral concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is so for this purpose that we require your aid. We should point out, however, that it can be messy work and liable to get messier if you're ill prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that it's an ill-equipped adventurer to timely demise. See it to your armor are in order. When you're ready, present yourself to me again. I'm ready. By the gods, woman. However, in the seven hells did you survive the antlings equipped as poorly as you are. I cannot in good conscience send you to face savage beasts to your gears in order. Okay. So that's level 5, level 1, level 8, level 5. Is it really just... What happens if I take them off? All right. So I need to get those replaced. Good to know. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo order? I do not tell you this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name, so you may access this location in the future. What is that? Not enough gil to pay that bloody aetherite teleportation fee, or perhaps you simply want to ride in peace, not having to worry about fumbling through your maps and dodging bloodthirsty beasts. Then a chocobo porter is exactly what you need. Our birds will carry you quickly and safely from one convenient destination, or merely a handful of coin. We'll ask that you observe these two in the world. Firstly, should you dismount while en route, you will not be allowed to remount. The chocobo will continue to its destination. leaving you to fend for yourself. Secondly, though, each stop has a full list of accessible destinations. We will only authorize travel to those which you have visited at least once before. To ensure that the one-off candidates that are one of our birds becomes disoriented, loses his way, you'll be able to guide him back on course. Rest assured, however, it's never happened once in our many years of service. Our birds are trained to travel specific courses, never deviate from them. They've also been bred for speed and will avoid outside threats to the best of their abilities. In fact, we are so certain of their capacity to deliver you unharmed to your final destination that should you be attacked by Rider Torpo, you will be refunded your rental fee full. Allow me to show you to your bird right this way, my lady. Let's try it. Sure, let's try. Let's see what. Because I can't. Doesn't seem like I can really control. It is something I would eventually like to do. Is something I didn't get to do in 11 was breed and raise my own chocobo. I heard it was a little difficult, but I kind of regret not doing that. But who knows? Maybe once I go, I will eventually play 11 again. It's not a matter of if; it's just kind of a matter of when. I'm pretty sure I tuned this one already. Yeah. Indeed, I did. No, also it's like in 11. I kind of want to know how many people are logged into the server. So you could do that pretty easily in 11. Interesting. Oh well. I'll have to figure that out at a different time. Check. Bracers. Hard leather arm guards. Goat skin mitts. So I'm level 10, I imagine I have to be level 13 to wear something like this. Let's try fingerless leather gloves, leather mitts. Is it bad that I kind of don't like how some of these look? Let's see. Ring bands. Smithing gloves, wrist guards. That's a possibility. Gathering plus 15. Oh, I'm just looking at those. Darn. More gloves. Well, leather ring bands. Sorry, it's taken forever. I'm very indecisive. What's funny is it's like it's probably not going to really even matter. And then bracers. Fingerless skin mitts. Leather eye patch, that's funny. Hunting hat. Brass spectacles. I can wear glasses. How much gold do I have? 522. Yeah, 522. Spectacles are a possibility. I hate that to keep clicking back on him. And the bandana. Straw hat. Perception plus 20. I kind of want the glasses. I should be able to all classes, so I need to be level 13. Ooh, I like those. Dang, it's been 50 minutes already. Alright, now let's see if I can... Head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Oh, body. Okay. Alright. Gotta get myself up to... Oh. Just fight some dinosaurs. Yay. I did it. So I guess that's more about sunning than doing like a lot of damage. I see. Do I get any XP from? 12 XP. Whopping 12 XP. Cowardly challenger. That woman didn't best me. I merely came unprepared. I didn't think when I left my bed this morning that some slighted scold with a pint-sized chip on her shoulder might challenge me to a bloody duel. But I wasn't about to refuse her, not with everyone watching my reputation on life. I ain't nothing. It's craven. But here I am, bloody bruised, while the Hellcat sits over there, smirking. What she did ain't proper, and I plan on learning her a lesson, just this time with a wee bit of help. What say you? Sure. Where are we going? Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to fight this one. Gotcha. My level is too high? Okay, I see. I was confused. I intend on trying that again. There we go. See if I can get some quests in the city or something. This guy I met at the very beginning of the game. So, how you taking to your Cade? Make any new friends in high places yet? Ha! Well, you have the Sultan's ear one day. I hope you won't have forgotten old Wymon. Elijah here, maybe you can do a favor and take this missive show us to Platinum Mirage. It's just over yonder, and the man will give you some gil for your trouble. All work in the city was easy, Matt. Indeed. Oh, there he is. Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage this evening? Yes. Take this piece of paper. A missive from Wyman. All right then, let's have a look. Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this. Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately for this particular petitioner, Wyman's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I have myself 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Let's see what this guy has. Gelther does not like the way you are looking at him, but he will let it pass if you deliver a message for him. Sure. Hey you, I saw you looking at me. You got something to say? No? Well, I do. You know Dildata, short, broke, never pays what he owes. Yeah, that bleed. I'm not gonna say that word. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12th, I'll beat him so hard it feels like a second coming of Delmont. If I see that little that little's face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp like as not. So you go and tell him. So I'm supposed to threaten him, I guess. Ah, he's so tiny, though. He's like a child. Oh, gods be good. Gelther. Go. All right. I get back every gil I owe, I swear. But no more beatings, I beg you. All right. Oh, you got a quest for me now, too? Delta needs help to repay his long overdue debt. Look, I haven't gotten the gil on hand, but I do have this mug. Ain't much to look at, but surely fetches a high price. Was be dear to part Mom's wedding ring. Show it to Mame over at the ossuary, and you got country coin. Okay. Oops. This way. So I read through this one already. It's amazing what I forget in just a couple of days. Whoop. Greetings, Venture, which brings you to the Arzenosauri. You wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of Dildata? Very well. It is most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken. And doubly so when the item is in question is fake. Such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free. Let's see. I am Eremos, the Order of Null Thought. I am charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and the environs in which they dwell. For the dark art of the Order is death itself, and power over death can come only through knowledge of life. True. One day I shall publish my findings in a single comprehensive volume, The Many Breaths of Thanlin. There's much work to be done before that day. Aid me, sister. Bring me 5 bottles of Marmot blood, and perhaps I shall name you in the footnote. Marmots are hardy creatures that thrive everywhere. You'll most certainly find them outside the city in western Thailand, by the way of the gate Sultana. Do take care. They be feisty little critters when threatened. I'm sure I can handle it. Marmot blood. Kata. seeing a lot of other players right now for some reason. Just like this is like the dude one punch. Boom. God. Yep. Ain't no thing. It's surprising my back's not bothering me. Once I deliver this one, I'm going to take a short break as I do. The blood. Have you brought it? Indeed, I have. Yes, this shall serve nicely. By virtue of your toil, I am one step closer to publishing the many breaths of Thanlin. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Take this as a recompense. Go now and make the traitors smile upon you. Bitch. How can the Eorzea demand such exorbitant contributions every single moon? It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that a woman has needs? How do they expect me to pay rouge and silken dress and feed my marmot? If only I had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man, this is all his fault. If he just worked harder and showed some initiative, surely he would be rewarded, maybe promoted. If things don't improve, it won't be long before I join the beggars. Save me from this cruel fate, I beg you. Speak with my husband, Bomia, and find some way to motivate him. You should find him at the Coliseum entrance, wearing those ridiculous outfits. And is he going to give me a quest too? Nice green hair. Hi, I'm Bulma. Bohemia. Congratulations, you found the world's worst husband. That's it. If you believe that that harpy I have for a wife, she never cooks, she never cleans, she just gallivants around spending my hard-earned money. Now she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Well, if you're bent on meddling in my fears, you can assist me by taking some of these friends' fair flyers and post them on the walls inside the Coliseum. Got a long night ahead of me staying out here, so I won't be getting to it anytime soon. When you finish, go to Waltok's Gladiator's Galley. He should give you something for your trouble. Dude. Is it inside the Coliseum that I gotta do that? Ah, I see. Things I do for love. missing somebody, I guess. Vulcan. Oh. You help in Bohemia? Well, ain't that charitable of you. Friend's gotten pretty popular of late, and his fans keep stealing those flyers and taking them home as souvenirs. Ah, so you've met his wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got caught up in all that. If you ask me, they're made for one another. Not that it's my place to judge mine. Any road, we appreciate your help. You're welcome. I feel like that was more trouble than what it was worth. Ah! Oh, such shocking and unbelievable insolence. And now look, how my gill is scattered across the ground. Picking up right this instant. What? Oh! Wow. Now I'm just curious. My guild now. That better not be missing. Huh. Appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? Insolence. Alright. Quicker than running over there. Summon bells are used to call forth any retainers you have in your employ. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items in guild as well as place goods up for sale in the markets. There we go. Marmot steak, marmot meek. Meek? Steak. Orange juice. XP bonus plus 3%. No, curious. 5 bottles of orange juice. Did say I would take a short break. Nice. All right. I'm gonna take a short break. Be right. All right, I'm back. I love turtles and tortoises, so this feels kind of wrong, but gotta do what you gotta do. Snapping shrew. So unnecessary. So would there be a point where they just give me like 1 XP? was all for the honey. I'm enjoying playing the monk quite a bit. First I thought it said chin bonus, but no, it says chain bonus. Beep, 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 beep. Over here. What's this? What's this? Just can't talk to them. Flame private. I almost said pirate. Cool. Cool. Cactar. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. Run away! Ah! Well, I had to figure out. When your HP reduces 0, you're KO'd or rendered unable to perform any actions. In this state, you're left with two options. Either return immediately to your current home point or wait for another PC to revive you using an action spell or blah blah. When an instant's stunned, you will return to area entrance. In addition to rendering you temporarily weakened after being raised, suffering KO also severely damages your currently equipped gear. When a piece of equipment's durability reaches 0%, stat drops significantly, so do not forget to repair your gear regularly. Oops. I mean, it's still in good enough condition, right? 96, that's pretty good. 97. So I wonder if other players could tell. It's like, yeah, you were KO'd, weren't you? Just hang their head in shame. That's cool. I like that. Shard. Those eyes are those of a man in love. Oh, I've got to hear this. What could be keeping her? My beloved yellow moon and I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed and I never get a word from her. Gods, I hope she's alright. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search in my stead? It's possible she's somewhere near the Weaver's Guild. She always enjoys watching me. She's like right over here. I do. Okay, I think I know where it's at now. Wow, she's tall. Barapi, good, just look at me. The hair of this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? I can't let bitter snow see me like this. Maybe the last tunic was best after all. No, perhaps the blue. Bitter snow is waiting for me, but I haven't anything to wear. Work you seek. The Weaver's Guild welcomes you. Indeed, your timing is impeccable. Once the invites went out, the orders come in. And with that fury, every lord and lady from Cape Deadwood to Cinderfoot demand the latest fineries. I need hands and I need them now. Yet I cannot spare time to go off in search of them. Would you care to aid us? As no more than you welcome to our doors any willing souls you may find. Come, let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest one. Course. Nope. How's that? Excellent. I dare say I would work for you myself. Now hurry off. We need these people. Work at the Weaver's Guild. I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested to. Might I inquire further? So what happens if I do this? They'll just ignore me. Oh. Won't ignore me, but it won't give me the result I want. The heck? Oops. The Weavers are recruiting. Finally, my chance to become a famous designer. Isn't that what everybody wants? That's how you welcome people. You just like that. Weaving work. Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody guard, on duty, no less. Move along now. I mean, can't win them all, right? I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot. Me too. I got okay at like stitching for like Comic-Con stuff, but I'm way out of practice. So the Weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend. I'm all set for the point. Oh, I got 2 people. I definitely came to them with open arms. You've returned. Well, how did you fare? 2 potential recruits, you say. Welcome news. I hope their zeal for fashion will show their efforts for the guild. What we do here may seem all silk and satin, to be sure, but the work within these walls is far from easy. And that, I suppose, our trade is not like any other. like I recently put a Japanese account on my Nintendo Switch. Why, you might ask? Because there are some Japanese games that are released in Japan only. So I've checked out some games. I've downloaded some stuff. Dragon Quest X was one of them. That's also an MMO that you can play a lot of it for free. So I'm excited to check that out. Who knows? I might get like a secondary Switch just for playing games from other countries. That might be kind of fun. But it was surprisingly easy, like how easy it was to do that. All I had to do was set up an account like normal and set my region to Japan. And so, I mean, the Japanese store is obviously in Japanese, but Google Translate is really useful for that sort of thing. The day the calamity visited doom upon Eorzea, I expected nothing less than the end of existence. Yet Yuldaw once more bustles with business as it did before. And here we stand, serenely casting lines into worry-free waters. Was that terrifying event not more than a nightmare? I don't know, but could you teach me how to fish? Something I'd be very much into learning how to do. I enjoyed the fishing in 11 was phenomenal. So I'd be curious to see like how similar it is. I might kind of want to look into that next. Let me go grab my tablet real quick so I can read up on fishing in 14 BRB. So if you're just now joining, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. It's the second MMO in the Final Fantasy series. 11 was the first, which came out in 2002. And then Final Fantasy XIV technically launched in 2010. And then it relaunched in 2012 or 2013 because the first version of it was so horrendous that they had to scrap it. The cool thing, though, is that they worked it into the story. So when they shut down the game, they had like a Ragnarok event where the whole planet got destroyed, and it's now part of the lore. Which is, you know, when bad games gives you lemons, you make lemonade with a better game. So let's see. Got my trusty tablet. This is the one I use to help me with 11 as far as using walkthroughs and stuff. Fantasy 14. I assume there's fishing in this. I feel like there has to be. Alright, this looks promising. And I'll read some of this aloud. It doesn't really say how to get into fishing. I need an idiot's guide to fishing. That sounds perfect. Okay. I mean, it keeps telling me, like, how to fish stuff, but, like... Okay. Let me try... How do I get a fishing rod? Get, fishing... rod in Final Fantasy 14. Steps of Thal. Yobasa doll. I mean, do I go in the city and purchase that sort of thing? Darn pop-ups. So hey, when not to sound old, but it's just like I feel like when I went on the internet when I was a teenager, there wasn't nearly as many pop-ups and ads. Yobasa. Steps of Thal. Now let me go. weird to me that sometimes when you're outside, like in these areas, that there's no music sometimes. I've experienced that a lot. Not entirely sure why. X 6.3. Steps of Fall. Aha! Kabasa. This kind of sounds like Kabasa. What the heck? So there, from what I understand, there are people that sometimes will create multiple accounts and play this game at the same time. I've heard of people doing that with 11 as well, which sounds insane to me. There they are. Purchase items. There we go. Perfect. No. I'm gonna sell. Sell some stuff too. Lavender. First things first. Okay. I gotta. Oh. Okay, how do I get a Fisher level? How do I get that? Do I have to join a guild, maybe? still doesn't really tell me like how. It's like in 11, you didn't have to have a special class. You just bought the fishing rod, the bait, and that was it. Limb. So it looks like I might have to get that in a particular city. I know this is riveting stuff. I'm just trying to read. Ugh. Western family. Which are taking a ferry from Western Family. Central. Quick. Western Thailand would probably be there, right? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Ferry docks. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Dungeon. So I want to head west. Alright, awesome. Makes that easy. I was thinking about stopping at 2 hours, but let's see. I also still haven't fully recovered from being KO'd. So I wonder how long it takes to recover from. Got him. So maybe I'll go to the port and I'll stop there for tonight. This is like I'm gonna be bound and determined to get this fishing thing. Bloodbath. What does that do? About to find out. Looks like it boosts my attack. So in the right direction. I don't know why, but the game feels like a little extra empty tonight. I don't know what it is. I usually see a lot more other players, like even just like running out in the world. Like, granted, I haven't done that a lot, but still. And I was like thinking about how big this is compared to 11, or how smaller it is compared to 11. Like 11's world is a lot bigger. Not that this is like small by any means, but it definitely took getting across parts of 11's map much longer. Same with the speed boost. It's just like it's why I kind of wish I would have. When I played 11, I wish I would have gotten a trusty steed. That thing's gross. I do miss like a lot of. There are some areas in 11 that didn't have music where you'd just be walking for a long time and it'd just be. But it also had great area music as well. Oh, I'm dumb. It's supposed to be. Darn it. There are fairies over here, though. Fairy skipper. We're bound for Crescent Cove. I'll let ye come along for 40 gil. Interested? You. Where is... Because I should see where Crescent Cove actually is. Fishing village. Darn it. So, looks like there's Cove Docks. Oh, Crescent Cove Docks, okay. I don't understand Crescent Cove. Ferry docks. You know what? I'll do it. Nope. Good. Kind of disappointed to get to take the boat ride. I didn't get to see the boat ride. I just kind of teleported. So I hope the airship rides in this game are as cool as they are in 11. Oh gosh. Are there any crystals that I can attune to around here? Goodbye, that one person I was tuned in. Nope, doesn't look like there's any waypoints, which is a little unfortunate. No, run. Yay. Tyler Tortilla. It's a heck of a name. Vesper Bay. Is this where I want to be? Delivery Moogle. We apologize for the inconvenience, but the services for Luminosa are suspended. But why? The Horizon Ferry is blocked till you get airship access. Darn, it's disappointing. How do I get airship access? No. So I see somebody else who's watching. Don't be shy, say hello. Unless YouTube is lying to me. Okay. Main story quests. Opportunity to send to other nations and give you the airship pass. Alright. So I have to work at it some more. So I guess It still feels like I'm in the tutorial for this game, so it's like I can't do some of the fun stuff, if you will. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and burp, burp. All right. Yeah, I feel bad beating up turtles, but you got to do what you got to do. Or I should say tortoises, two different things. Converts portion fizzles damage dealt to HP. Oh, cool. So I'm basically a vampire. It's waning. See, this is the problem with MMOs. They're addictive. I said I was going to get off, and I haven't. Ouch. All right, that's it for tonight. I might try to stream Thursday. It kind of depends on how busy work is. Yeah, it's going to be pretty busy with it being Halloween. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in. The silent person that watched and said nothing, thank you. I appreciate it nonetheless. But I'm excited to play more Final Fantasy XIV. I find this game a lot more relaxing than Dirge of Cerberus. Dirge of Cerberus started out fun bad for the first 7 hours of the game, and then became increasingly frustrating. I intend to finish it at some point on stream, of course, because I can't just quit and be like, yeah, no more. Because I feel like that's taking the sissy way out, and I'm not a sissy. But I'm going to work towards fishing. That's something I really want to try. But I think the game really wants me to focus on main story quests up to a certain level, and then I can kind of do whatever I want. I think somebody that there's a the Ultimate Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy podcast I listened to, put it pretty well. They had a guest on there that said that the game basically wants you to get to level 50 so you can have fun. I'm already having fun. Even the busy work that the game is giving me, I have in mind because there's some character to it, like helping a married couple that's having issues. Sorry, my cat is bathing themselves really loudly. Is funny. It's really heartwarming. So I'll work on leveling to 13 next week, or whenever I stream next, whether it's Thursday or next Tuesday. But if you're watching this, comment below. Let me know if you've played 14. Now is probably the best time to do it, because you can play it on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X or S, and PC and Mac as well. The only main system you can't play it on is Switch, and there's been rumors that when the Switch 2 comes out, Square might look at porting it to the Switch 2. So we'll see. But yeah, thanks for